What's up, guys? It's Migs' Market Open. Let's go ahead and do the midday market recap. Pretty stress-free morning I had. I went ahead and took my profits as well on Citigroup. Actually, I didn't want to end up holding it over the weekend. It started coming back down, and I kind of expect the SPY to pull back sometime next week. So let's see. Let's start off with the first trade, which was J Blue. ORB breakdown, as I usually do. So right here, I took 300 shares with a stop right here at 2060. I shorted it right at, let's see, 2038. So the reason why I ended up shorting it at 2038 instead of waiting for the whole breakdown over here was, let's see here, let me light this up. I'll show you guys on the 1 minute chart so it looks a little bit more clear. If you guys can see on here in the 1 minute chart, it came down, it pulled back up, and it kept bouncing right here at the 2040 mark. As soon as it broke that, I knew my stop was right here at 2060. So I went short 300 shares. 300 shares because I knew essentially I was going to add right here at 2030, and I was just going to get an overall better average. So I shorted 300 shares here, and then shorted another 300 shares here. As you can see, 2038. Ended up missing the fill, and then it actually pulled up, and I just reshorted it at a better price, so I got a better fill on that. With an overall price of, I think it was like 2036 during that time. Now, I switched over to the 5 minute chart. I saw it pull up like right here, so just a normal bear flag, and I added right here at the break of this candle at 20. How many did I add? Another 400 at 2028, so I was 1,000 shares short with a stop right here at 2040. And as you can see, I got kicked out right here in this candle. I only lost $70, not a big deal. It's just kind of going sideways, and the market really hasn't made up its mind on which way it wants to go, so that's all right. Now, the next trade I took, actually I took my shares out of INTC, and then I took a bull flag here on INTC. So INTC was actually gapping up on earnings this morning, and I was just waiting for a 5 minute setup. I knew that was going to go up. I honestly should have taken this right here, this ORB, opening range breakout play over the highs with a stop right here, but I ended up missing it. I think I was messing around with, might have been BBBY or J Blue. I'm not really quite sure. So either way, I waited for it to pull back right here. I bought it over the highs, 500 shares. Stop right here at the bottom of this candle. ITC long 48.88. I was going for 2 to 1, so I'm going to try and be a little bit more strict on the whole 2 to 1. I just kind of broke it down and did the math, and even if you're right only half the time, you're still going to make a lot more money than if you keep taking 1 to 1. So I'm going to try and be a little bit more strict on that. Either take your 2 to 1 or don't take it at all. So, or if you don't think that you can take 2 to 1, then you shouldn't be taking that trade anyways. So now, put the stop here, and it triggered right up here at 49.28, was 2 to 1, and I kind of just watched the level 2 go up and down, and I saw it climbing, so I didn't take it out right away. As soon as it started pulling back a little bit, I took it. So I took 225 out of that play. Completely stress-free. It was all green candles, no pullbacks, no nothing. So I basically just sat there and raked in some of those profits. I believe that was, BBBY. BBBY was actually a short that I wanted to take this morning. I was going to try and take it right here in a 2171 with a stop right here. I was going to take 1,000 shares. Looking back on it, I should have done it. Hesitated there for a second. I think I was typing in my order. You guys hear me probably say that a lot. Like, I was typing in my order and then I kind of screwed it up. Happens a lot. So now I shorted it right here. I saw it pull back up. I was going to short it down here when it started actually pulling back. It was the next candle to make a new low, but I noticed it didn't want to come down. It came up, did a reverse hammer. So it's like it's a very bearish candlestick pattern basically. And I shorted it down here at 2175. At 2175 with how many shares was it? I think it's 2. So 100, 500. So 500 shares. I shorted it, but it actually ended up leaving a doji with a with the doji at all the price action was basically bought up. So it was kind of coming up, and I noticed that a lot of these candles actually got bought up as well. So instead of kind of sticking around, if it broke a little bit, I was going to, above this candle, I was going to take half out. And if it kept going, I was going to take the other half out. So that's what I ended up doing. I took half out at 2187 and took the other half out at 2188. Now looking back on it, would it have worked? Yeah, it looks like it might be headed down right now. I could reshort it right now, but I'm not going to. It's Friday. I noticed that a lot of the times on Fridays, the longer I stay in the market, the more I lose money. So I need to get my money out and then just be done with it. So I'm already happy with my profits. I'm up $200 in an hour. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my weekend started up early. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. Also, if you guys have not joined our Facebook group, make sure that you click the link down below and join us on our Facebook group. I post my watch list there every single day. And most of these plays actually came from the watch list. So I'll talk to you guys on Monday.